some farmers, criticizing your ad on Farm Bill, pointing out that the fact check sites that have been disputing it, pointing out that Farm Bill and food stamps have been combined, predating by decades the Obama administration. Want to see, are you still stand by that ad? What do you think about that?
Yes, absolutely. Just because a liberal reporter calls himself a fact checker doesn't make anything he says a fact. Here are the facts. The Farm Bill should be called a food stamp bill. It's 80% food stamps, almost $1 trillion in new spending, a program that's almost doubled under Obama's administration. And the House of Representatives passed a true farm bill that was focused on the needs of farmers and a separate food stamp reform bill. Barack Obama issued a veto threat, and Mark Pryor and Senate Democrats said, well, we're just going to recombine it. So it is a fact that the Senate insisted on combining, yet again, the farm bill and the food stamp bill.
But I guess is it really accurate to say the president hijacked the bill that's been practiced for
the president issued a veto threat of the legislation that we passed in the House of Representatives, and the Senate accepted his veto threat. I don't know how much clearer that could be.
Talking with energy here, how much do you see energy issues kind of playing in this race?
Well, they're a critical issue for Arkansas's families. Almost 20% of most households in Arkansas after-tax income is spent on energy. And Mark Pryor sometimes talks a good game of energy. Like he says he supports the Keystone Pipeline. Why has it not come up for a vote in the Senate? Why did he vote for the confirmation of Gina McCarthy and Lisa Jackson to the EPA, who's proposed the very carbon rules that would drive up the cost of electricity for every Arkansan? Why has he not brought legislation to the Senate floor that would help expedite the leasing and the permitting of exploration and production of oil and gas in federal lands and federal waters? In North Dakota, it takes about 10 days to get a permit from their oil and gas commission on private land. From the Bureau of Land Management, it can take anywhere from 180 to 270 days. That's bad for Arkansas consumers because it means we're not tapping all the resources that God put on the ground in this country. So the differences between Mark Pryor and me on energy are clear, and they're going to play an important role in this campaign because they play such an important role for Arkansas's families.
Claudia, do you have anything?
Yeah, you had mentioned